We got the storm starting to roll in right now. Justin, you can see it behind me. Even have a shelf cloud is starting to develop, so that is indicative of some gusty straight line winds. These storms do have severe thunderstorm warnings off to our west.
Because Tyler, it looks like outside that snow is coming down pretty hard this morning, so it seems like it's not stopping quite yet.
Yeah, it keeps coming in waves. It lets up 1 second, then comes down heavy with some big snowflakes like we're seeing right now. We're going to zoom in closer here. You can see Amherst, Lanark. That is where this storm potentially is producing a tornado this morning. Well, as we look forward towards Halloween, we do have some chilly temperatures arriving, so hopefully your outfit has a little bit more cover on it because you're going to need it across the Northwoods. But there's that cold front. Already for our western counties, watch that drop in temperatures. Already into the afternoon hours falling into the 30s and 40s. The darker the blue, the better chance of having below average temperatures. You can see a big bullseye right on the Great Lakes. We get bigger hailstones to form, and then they continue to grow. They continue to grow, but once as they get too heavy, they fall. What the feels like temperatures are, combination of the actual air temperature and the dew points, you put them together, that's what it feels like as you step outside. And by tomorrow afternoon, take a look at some of these numbers. Angel's over here talking about mini golfing. Over here, we're talking about regular golfing. Well, if you do want to do some golfing across the Northwoods, we got some beautiful weather heading our way for today. Just going to have to deal with some wind. Let's take a look at those wind gusts. Heavy snow is continuing to fall across the Northwoods this morning with temperatures in the lower 30s. So this is a very wet and heavy snowfall going to cause some power outages, as it already has done so this morning. Down power lines, if they are on the ground and you do see them, report them. Do not touch them as they may be live. We have several power outages in Rylander, over 2,000 people, hundreds of people in Tomahawk, Eagle River, and in Minocqua this morning. So lots of power outages across Northwoods due to the heavy, wet nature of this snow and gusty winds alongside it. Visibilities are way down on the roadways this morning. That combination of heavy snow and gusty winds dropping visibility down to about a mile or less for everyone. So the roadways are going to be very treacherous this morning. Stay off them. Let the plows have some time to clear the roads because conditions will get better for the afternoon hours today. Right now, winds are gusting out of the northeast close to 20, 30, even 40 miles per hour. That is going to blow and drift that snow around. And on the radar and satellite, you can see all that snow continue to circulate around a low pressure passing down to our south. Snow now changing over from rain down towards Stevens Point and Plover, so they are going to see some accumulations as well. A lot of us are going to see slippery roadways throughout the entire day today. As we expand out for a bigger view, you can see the backside of the snow over towards the Twin Cities. It is starting to weaken on the backside, so this is slowly going to creep its way towards the Northwoods. We still have several hours of accumulating snowfall, at least a couple inches more to go. That's why we do have winter storm warnings in effect until 6 p.m. this evening. Most of the snow will end by lunchtime, but we'll still see some gusty winds blowing and drifting that snow around all the way into the evening hours today. So the snow and wind is going to continue mixing with some rain south of Highway 29. The heaviest snow until noon today. That's when the snowfall rates are going to be very high. And we do have gusty winds all day long, gusts up to 40 miles per hour. That is what is going to lead to dangerous travel conditions not only this morning, but also into the afternoon hours today. So there's those very gusty winds through the midday hours. That's when they're going to be their strongest, gusting close to 40 miles per hour out of the north. And that's going to cause our temperatures to actually drop throughout the day today. We're in the lower 30s this morning, falling into the upper 20s this afternoon. A good chance of snow this morning, dropping off by around lunchtime. And then we're going to stay mainly on the cloudy side this afternoon with just a couple of flurries to finish out the day. So here we are this morning. There is that big band of snow continuing through the morning hours today. It starts to weaken and wrap up further off to the east as we enter the afternoon hours today. So by this evening, not too bad. We're just going to deal with those gusty winds throughout the day today. Then for Thanksgiving Day, not a bad day at all. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds. I think more clouds than sun, but calm winds and a little bit of sunshine, and temperatures in the lower 30s will make for a much better day than today. And then we have more clouds that are going to increase for the weekend as our next weather system does approach. But total snowfall additional to what we've seen this morning, we're going to see additional 1, 2, 3 inches of snow, with higher totals off towards the UP, where they'll see lake effect snow kick in for the afternoon hours. So when it's all said and done, we're looking at a good swath of 6 to 12 inches of snow, higher totals into Vilas County and off into the UP, where that lake enhancement is going on. And then Friday into the weekend, that's when this next system is going to approach, bringing bringing lots of snow into the Northwoods. So for today, temperatures in the lower 30s this morning, dropping into the upper 20s this afternoon, down towards central Wisconsin, also in the 30s this morning, seeing that change over to some snow this morning. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy. Winds will start to relax through the evening hours. They're still going to be a little bit gusty out of the north. Then for your Thanksgiving Day, not too bad. Here's the day to travel. More clouds and sun with temperatures in the lower 30s. And your Northwood Furniture 7-day forecast showing a dry day on Thanksgiving Day. That will be short-lived as our next storm system approaches Friday into the weekend before temperatures fall into next week.